10 Unbelievable Places that exist in Houston, Texas. As one of the biggest cities in the country and home to the iconic Johnson Space Center, Houston has a lot to offer travelers. With endless parks, galleries, unique buildings and plenty of culture, you won't run out of things to do in Houston. It's easy to fly into the city, which makes Houston the perfect destination for a quick trip or long adventure. You could spend your time here exploring the city's connection with space exploration or its series of world-class art galleries. 10. Children's Museum of Houston. Created by a community of parents in an act to improve early childhood development, the Children's Museum is one of the best things to do in Houston with kids. The Children's Museum features several exciting hands-on exhibits that allow the kids to interact with the world of science and technology. The Market exhibit is an outstanding example of this, a place where kids can apply for jobs, use an ATM and even collect paychecks. 9. Galveston. With white sand beaches, a famous pier and a historic downtown, Galveston presents as the perfect escape from Houston. Just an hour out of the city, you can escape the hustle and bustle and enjoy the sunshine. Endless beaches allow for plenty of swimming and the pier provides all-day entertainment. Beyond the roller coasters and games, you will also discover several excellent museums. Examples include the Seaport Museum and the fascinating offshore drilling rig and museum. 8. The Galleria. One of Houston's most popular malls, the Galleria, is the place to shop, till you drop. The Galleria gets its name from a shopping center in Milan after which it was designed. Along with your usual stores, the Galleria also has an amazing selection of high-end shops for when you really want to treat yourself. It isn't all shopping, however, as you will find a full-sized ice rink to skate on, several food courts and full-service restaurants along with a giant play area for the kids. 7. Minute Maid Park. Home to the infamous Houston Astros, Minute Maid Park packs out between March and October. Minute Maid Park is a great place to watch a game of baseball, with many themed nights throughout the season to keep things exciting. With a retractable roof, you don't have to worry about the weather either as you know the game will always go ahead. Grab yourself a great seat and enjoy the model train that sets into motion whenever the home team hits a home run. 6. Houston Zoo. One of the top attractions in Houston is their local zoo. Inside the zoo you will find over 6,000 indigenous and exotic animals along with a fantastic education center and a children's zoo. The highlight for all visitors is the chance to feed the giraffes along with watching the marine life play around just several feet away. Herman Park is also home to the Houston Museum of Natural Science so you can explore two of Houston's best activities in one hit. 5. Museum of Fine Arts. Comprising 2 buildings and 1 sculpture garden, the spectacular Museum of Fine Arts is easy on the eyes. Walking between the buildings and the gardens is one of the best things to do here, and a chance to appreciate an architectural marvel. The Museum of Fine Arts is home to 6,000 years of history with works that have arrived from all parts of the globe. The museums are home to such masterpieces as Memling's portrait, Monet's water lilies and a series of amazing Roman-era sculptures. 4. Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. In cowboy country, the city's biggest annual event is the Livestock Show and Rodeo. The massive 19-day event brings all of Houston together and is more than just a rodeo and auction. The show is an extensive carnival full of all your favorite rides, games and entertainment. While you could spend all day on the rides, the rodeo events come with amazing atmosphere and immense skill. Because of the size of the show, big music names headline the evening concerts for a great way to end the experience. 3. Buffalo Bayou Park. More than just a sprawling urban park, Buffalo Bayou offers its fair share of outdoor adventures. The waters of the Buffalo Bayou cut through the park, allowing visitors to rent kayaks, canoes or SUPs and go for a paddle. There are also many hiking and biking paths around the park, providing a great way to stretch the legs and enjoy the outdoors. You can also embark on several tours of the historic cistern, along with bike tours through the bayou. 2. Houston Museum of Natural Science. Since opening its doors in 1909, the Houston Museum of Natural Science has grown to be one of the most popular versions in America. Right from the start, kids will love the entrance, which features the famous grasshopper clock. The museum also offers a rare collection of mineral specimens and an impressive 60 skeleton mounts. 4 being Tyrannosaurus rex and 3 huge Quetzalcoatlus, one of the largest flying animals ever recorded. Owing to Houston's historical connection to space, the Museum of Natural Science also houses various space station models along with a planetarium. You will also find a collection of rotating exhibits providing quality fresh content throughout the year. 1. Space Center Houston. One of the best things to do in Houston is to explore the official visitor center of NASA's Johnson Space Station. The Space Center Houston is an enormous complex with a replica of the Space Shuttle Independence connected to the shuttle carrier. Other highlights include the chance to wander through a replica of America's first space station and hold rocks from the moon. One of the best ways to explore the center is to take an open-air tram tour to see where astronauts get up to speed ahead of their missions to space.